Imagine living in a world where luxury isn't just a privilege, it's a birthright, where palaces, priceless jewels, and lavish vacations aren't a once-in-a-lifetime experience but an everyday reality. Welcome to the life of Princess Beatrice of York, a royal who enjoys a world of extreme wealth, exclusive access, and connections that only a handful of people on this planet will ever experience. From multi-million-dollar properties to extravagant parties with the world's elite, Beatrice's lifestyle is nothing short of insane. But what truly makes her life so unique? Is it her royal status, her business ventures, or perhaps the billionaire connections that come with her ultra-exclusive inner circle? Today, we're diving deep into how Princess Beatrice really lives, and trust me, you're about to see a side of royalty that will leave you speechless. A royal by blood, a billionaire by marriage. Princess Beatrice isn't just another royal. She was born into one of the most powerful families on the planet. As the eldest daughter of Prince Andrew, Duke of York, and Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York, Beatrice has always been at the center of royal privilege. She is the granddaughter of the late Queen Elizabeth I and holds the title of Princess of York, which grants her access to wealth, power, and influence that most people could only dream of. But her fortune didn't stop there. In 2020, Beatrice married Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, a British-Italian property tycoon with deep aristocratic roots. Edoardo isn't just a businessman. He comes from Italian nobility and is the heir to a billion-dollar real estate empire. His family owns luxury estates across Italy, England, and Switzerland, and he runs Banda Property, a multi-million-dollar real estate development firm specializing in high-end homes for the ultra-wealthy. With her own royal wealth, combined with her husband's real estate empire, Beatrice has secured a life where money is never a concern. From private jets to Italian villas and exclusive events, her world is one of absolute extravagance. But this is just the beginning. Lavish homes fit for a queen. When you're royalty, a simple mansion just won't do. Princess Beatrice's real estate portfolio is stacked with some of the most luxurious properties in the world. She has access to multiple royal residences, but she also has her own homes, which are nothing short of palatial. Beatrice and her husband live in St. James's Palace, one of the most historic royal residences in London. This isn't just any home, it's a 500-year-old palace that once housed monarchs like King Henry VI. With golden chandeliers, centuries-old artwork, and 24/7 royal security, this home is valued at over $100 million, and they don't even have to pay rent. But that's not her only home. Beatrice and Edoardo also own the multi-million-dollar countryside estate in the Cotswolds, a stunning rural region known for its rolling hills, historic mansions, and ultra-wealthy residents. The home, which they purchased after their wedding, features private gardens, multiple guest houses, and breathtaking countryside views, the perfect retreat for a royal couple who enjoys privacy. And if that wasn't enough, Beatrice also has access to her husband's family estates in Italy, including a stunning villa on Lake Como, a hotspot for billionaires and celebrities like George Clooney and Richard Branson. Imagine waking up to crystal clear waters, historic architecture, and five-star service every single day. First-class travel like you've never seen before. Most people fly economy, some fly business class. A lucky few take private jets. But for Princess Beatrice, travel is on a completely different level. For starters, she has access to the royal family's private jets, including the RAF Voyager, a $100 million luxury aircraft equipped with gold-plated interiors, a private suite, and Michelin-starred catering. Whenever she needs to travel for royal engagements or personal vacations, she doesn't just fly. She glides through the skies in absolute luxury. But Beatrice also enjoys private yachts. Her family has long been known for their extravagant yachting lifestyle, and Beatrice has been spotted on multi-million-dollar super yachts across the Mediterranean. One of the most famous was a $200 million yacht in St. Barts, where she partied with Hollywood A-listers and European royalty. And let's not forget about her Italian escapes. With her husband's deep ties to Lake Como, she enjoys exclusive access to Italy's most luxurious waterfront mansions, complete with private boat docks, personal chefs, and panoramic views of the Alps. Whether it's private helicopters, Rolls-Royces, or five-star resorts, one thing is certain. Princess Beatrice doesn't just travel, she experiences luxury in its purest form, an exclusive social circle of billionaires and celebrities. Being a royal means never being just an average guest. Beatrice is part of an ultra-exclusive circle that includes royalty, billionaires, and Hollywood's elite. She is frequently spotted at some of the world's most exclusive events, including the Met Gala, rubbing shoulders with designers, movie stars, and billionaires. Royal Ascot, a horse racing event attended by only the wealthiest and most influential people in Britain. Wimbledon's VIP Lounge, where she watches matches alongside celebrities and top business moguls. Lavish private weddings. She was a VIP guest at Prince William and Kate Middleton's royal wedding and countless billionaire nuptials across Europe. Her inner circle includes fashion moguls, oil tycoons, tech billionaires, and even Hollywood stars. She has been seen partying with Leonardo DiCaprio, Elon Musk, and Oprah Winfrey, and her social life is a mix of high-end galas, private dinners, and VIP yacht parties. But it's not just about having money, it's about having power. Beatrice's friendships and connections place her at the center of global influence, making her one of the most well-connected royals on the planet. The insane wardrobe worth millions. You know you're wealthy when your daily outfits cost more than most people's annual salary. Princess Beatrice's wardrobe is filled with designer couture, custom jewelry, and rare vintage pieces that most fashion collectors could only dream of. She wears exclusive designer brands like Dyer, custom-made gowns for royal events, Gucci and Chanel, everyday luxury outfits, Valentino and Alexander McQueen, high-end wedding and gala dresses, Cartier, Tiffany & Co., and Bulgari, jewelry collections worth millions. Her wedding dress alone, a vintage Norman Hartnell gown originally worn by Queen Elizabeth II, was estimated to be worth over $500,000. And let's not forget the royal tiaras. Beatrice wore the Queen Mary French tiara on her wedding day, a piece estimated at $7 million. This tiara was the same one worn by Queen Elizabeth II on her own wedding day, making it one of the most historically significant royal jewels in existence. With a wardrobe worth millions and access to some of the rarest jewelry on earth, Beatrice's fashion game is on a level that no influencer or celebrity could ever match. Multi-million-dollar vacations like no other. For most people, vacations mean saving up for months just to afford a week in a decent hotel. But for Princess Beatrice, vacations are a whole different experience. Think private islands, ultra-exclusive resorts, and secret getaways only accessible to the world's elite. One of her favorite destinations, Street Barts, the Caribbean playground of billionaires. Beatrice has been spotted there numerous times, staying in private beachfront mansions that cost over $20,000 per night. She spends her time yachting, dining at Michelin-starred restaurants, and attending exclusive parties where celebrities and royalty mingle away from the public eye. But that's just one of her getaways. She also frequently visits Lake Como, Italy, staying in private villas alongside billionaires like George Clooney. Verbier, Switzerland, a luxury ski resort where chalets cost $10 million plus each. The south of France, partying on yachts in Monaco and street tropes. Dubai and Abu Dhabi, private desert resorts with gold-infused spa treatments. Her vacations aren't just about relaxation. They're about living in a world most people can't even imagine. Every trip is VIP everything, from private jets to hand-picked personal chefs. When you're royalty with billionaire connections, the world isn't just a place to visit, it's your playground. An education only the ultra-elite can afford. If you think Princess Beatrice had a regular school experience, think again. Her education cost more than some people's lifetime earnings, and she attended some of the most prestigious schools in the world. Beatrice started her schooling at Upton House School and later attended St. George's School in Ascot, an elite private school where tuition can cost over $50,000 per year. But her most impressive academic achievement, she graduated from Goldsmiths, University of London, with a degree in history and the history of ideas, an exclusive program designed for deep thinkers and world leaders. Despite being born into royalty, Beatrice didn't just rely on her royal connections, she actually built a career. She has worked at various financial and tech firms, including Affinity, a high-profile artificial intelligence company. Imagine being a royal princess working with cutting-edge AI. That's the level of influence and opportunity she has. But let's be real, her work life isn't exactly the same as a regular 9-to-5 job. With her family's connections, billionaire friends, and no financial worries, she has the freedom to work in any field she chooses, attend any networking event she wants, and have doors open for her that no average person could ever dream of. The extravagant royal wedding worth millions. When Princess Beatrice married Edoardo Mapelli Mossi, she didn't just have a wedding, she had a royal event that combined history, wealth, and luxury at an insane level. Her wedding took place at the Royal Chapel of All Saints at Windsor, an ultra-exclusive royal venue that only a handful of people have ever been allowed to use. But the real highlight, her wedding dress. Instead of buying a new gown, she wore a vintage Norman Hartnell dress that was originally designed for Queen Elizabeth II in 1961. This priceless piece of royal history was custom altered for Beatrice and made her wedding one of the most unique royal ceremonies in history. And of course, the tiara. Beatrice wore the Queen Mary fringe tiara, the same $7 million diamond-encrusted masterpiece that Queen Elizabeth II wore on her wedding day. Unlike some royal weddings, Beatrice's ceremony was a private affair, but that doesn't mean it wasn't extravagant. Guests included royalty, billionaires, and European aristocrats, and the after-party was an ultra-private event in Windsor's royal estate. When a regular wedding costs thousands, but a royal wedding is worth millions, you know you're living in a completely different world. The billion-dollar family connections that keep her powerful. One of the most insane things about Princess Beatrice's life isn't just her wealth, it's who she knows. Being born into royalty means she has connections to some of the most powerful and wealthiest families on earth. Her immediate family includes Prince William and Prince Harry, two of the most globally recognized royals. King Charles II, her uncle and the current King of the United Kingdom. Queen Elizabeth II, before her passing, one of the most powerful figures in modern history. But her influence extends far beyond the British royal family. Through her marriage to Edoardo, Beatrice is now linked to European aristocracy and billionaire real estate empires. Her husband's family owns some of the most valuable properties in Europe, and their influence spans from London to Milan and from Geneva to New York. She also has connections to Hollywood, high finance, and global politics. With billionaire friends, royal blood, and international influence, Beatrice's life isn't just about money, it's about power, prestige, and maintaining a dynasty that has lasted for centuries. And that is why her lifestyle is absolutely insane. The royal dream were too much? Princess Beatrice isn't just rich. She's royalty with billionaire ties, giving her access to wealth, power, and privilege beyond imagination. From multi-million-dollar vacations to historic royal palaces, from VIP parties with A-list celebrities to wedding dresses worth millions, her life is the definition of elite luxury. But what do you think? Is her life a dream come true, or is it too much wealth and privilege in one person's hands? Would you want to live a life like this? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into royal luxury, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we got even more mind-blowing content coming your way.